Hello everybody and welcome to week 8. I know this looks a little bit funny on the screen right now. I'm still getting the hang of the new setup we have as far as our plugin, where the latest weeks are going to be at the top, and so there's still a little bit of bugs to work out with that, so it's going to look a little funny in the introduction to the week video, but I should have it kind of ironed out, most things, when you get in there starting Wednesday here. This week, and you'll notice there's a couple of dates on here because I'm shifting things around. This week starts on October 16th, which is a Wednesday. Today, as you're looking at this probably, this quarter ends for this class, and in most of the schools enrolled with this, it ends on Friday, October 25th. Okay, so that's all the things here for week 8 are going to be due by the end of the day next Thursday, October 24th. So because most of us don't have school this Thursday and Friday, none of us have school this Thursday and Friday. So by moving the deadline back to next Thursday, it gives you the same number of days as far as your 5-day work week for the most part. And then everything's due the day before the end of the quarter. And that gives me the 25th to get all your grades updated and everything into PowerSchool. Okay, so we've got our normal 5 days of work here, although if you choose to work on it over some of your days off here, I'm not saying you had to, but some of you that are behind, if you want a good quarter grade, you might need to do that to get yourself all caught up. But this week is going to run from Wednesday, October 16th to Thursday, October 24th. Okay, so if you see this other date in here, the 22nd, don't worry about that. All this stuff is due on the 24th. Okay, now week 8 looks like a lot of stuff. It's really not that bad, but we do want to get into some logic control structures here. So like if-then statements, some of you are a little bit familiar with that, but basically, I'm looking for conditions in the program. If this is true, then I want you to run this code. Up to this point in time, all of the lines of code in our program have just started at the top and run in order to the bottom of, say, a click event. Now with some of these logic control structures, we can control, we can have different branches of code that run when different conditions are true. So essentially you're going to have one program that you make this week that you just keep working on and editing a number of times. So it's called a calculate my grade program. So first you're going to learn about if-then statements, then make this calculate my grade program, where basically you're going to create a simple program that allows someone to put in how many points a test is worth, how many points they got on the test. You're going to use our GFACTC grading scale to determine if they've passed or not. So you're going to have this little if-then statement in there that just tells the user, hey, good job, you passed, or you didn't, kind of thing, right? So that's the first part of it. Then you'll learn about if-then-else statements, and you'll go back and edit your calculate your grade program. Now you're turning in a version of this every step of the way. After you incorporate if-then-else into it, you'll have a second version to turn in. Then you're going to learn about if-then-else-if statements, okay? And calculate your grade program again, turn it in. Then you're going to learn about select case statements and make a final last version of calculate my grade and turn that in. So it's kind of one program, but you're going to be adding little bits to it as you learn about each of these new kind of logic structures. And then of course you got your journal entry. Okay, so all those things in by October 24th. Those of you that are maybe behind, same thing. You can turn in stuff after that date for the course completion grade, but whatever's turned in by the end of the day, 24th, that's the stuff that will count towards your quarter 1 grade. So certainly the most important grade is your grade at the end of the class, but quarter grades will go on report cards too, so you probably want to have a good grade on your report card for the first quarter. So you need to get everything that you can in by October 24th at the end of the day to get credit for those things, okay? By the way, I did grade the quiz from last week, and those grades are in PowerSchool. I haven't want to post a little video for feedback, but I haven't had everybody take it yet, so I'm kind of waiting on that. Definitely the next time we have a quiz, I'll do it a little bit different format so it can give you individual feedback as you're taking the quiz, but that's kind of one of those works in progress yet to come kind of things. So worry about that later. Here again, do check PowerSchool for your grade in this class. The grade book here in Moodle is not an official grade by any means. It does some weird things sometimes as far as calculating the points in that. So PowerSchool has your official grade. If your facilitator at your school did not get you your login information for our PowerSchool, it's different than your schools, let me know that, and I can forward that information to you through the course here. And you have to log into a different PowerSchool site, check those grades. That'd be a good thing for you to do before we hit the 24th there, and even then after the 24th, to see what your quarter one grades are. All right. Good luck with week 8. If you're having any problems or issues, be sure to get a hold of me. Talk to you later.